Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 8th of May. I'm looking at Super Turrican 2 on the Super Nintendo system today. Here's an intro for you. There we go, nice little intro there. Released by Ocean, by the way. Options, difficulty, sound mode, nothing really to write home about there. So let's get stuck into the game. Okay. So I'm guessing the spaceship crashes, and that's where we're going to begin. Pretty cool intro, by the way, and the music quality on the SNES. I've always loved the music quality of the Super Nintendo. It's got a sort of bass to it that the Mega Drive never really had, which is why I prefer the Super Nintendo system over the Mega Drive or Genesis, just in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, America. Oh, we've got speech samples this time. That's quite cool. Oh, some nice wavy effects. That's quite nice. And we have Smart Bomb, and we have a Grapple Claw, very, very similar to Bionic Commando there. We have Gun and Jump, and I'll figure out the rest as we go. So now we've got rockets, very reminiscent of Super Star Wars, this level, isn't it? It's quite cool. Very good, really, really nice. Smooth, very smooth scrolling. I'm not sure how you're supposed to kill these enemies. I suppose the rockets. Let's have a look at the heads-up display there. We've got score in the top left. We've got our time limit in the middle. Energy level in the top and right corner. So everything's fairly easy to keep track of. The speech tells you exactly what you've been picking up. So at the moment I've got homing rockets and a spread gun, I think. And, oh, I've just fallen down there. That was lovely. Alright, and by the way, lives in the bottom left, and your smart bombs in the bottom right. So that, but graphically this is superb. Look at the ship in the background, it's just like abandoned on the side. That's really cool. Really like that a lot. Really adds to the atmosphere. Now the one thing I'm finding this is it's definitely immediately harder than Super Turrican, and I got a fair distance on Super Turrican. I'm not saying that makes the game, you know, a bad score by any stretch of the imagination. But to give it a difficulty level this early on, that's ballsy. So yeah, but it's very good. It's very good indeed, actually. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to die in a minute. If I do, I'll start again and see what else we can find on this level. And it's all a learning curve for me, this one, but here we go. So I don't know what that is. Is that like a Mario block? Do we have to headbutt it? Oh, we can headbutt it. Okay. It seems like I have a freeze ray as well. That's part of your weapon arsenal. Let's talk about the sound for a bit, because the music on this is amazing, absolutely brilliant, and it's actually using Dolby Surround as well, which is even nicer. So if you're lucky enough to have a surround system hooked into your SNES, then you are going to in for an absolute audio treat. The music and sound on this is so good. It's just, that pumps the score up so much already. Nice game over screen there. Only 2 continues though, so that's. But I have got this on normal. You can put it on, I believe you can put it on easy, and you can put it on hard. Why you'd ever want to do that is beyond me. I don't know if that affects any of the game ending or anything like that. And I've just turned into a, that's a bit of a homage to Metroid there, isn't it? That's pretty cool, like that. The controls are tight as well. So when you push a button, it actually responds straight away. You haven't got to worry about delay or input lag or anything like that. So that's nice. I like responsive controls. It does add to the game. I mean, a game can look fantastic, but if you can't control it, then it's going to be just frustrating, and you're not going to enjoy it. You might find it a visual treat, but without, you know, a decent solid control system in place, well, what game is actually that good? This game, I think, would have an excellent replay factor as well. I know I'd probably want to come back to this and give it a bit of a longer play than I'm giving it today. So that already is pushing the score up, because if I want to play it and play it a bit more, I'm sure you guys will as well. If you like a challenging game, this is definitely one that you want to check out. And if you're a fan of the Turrican series on the Amiga, this is definitely a series you want to have a look at. They've done a smashing job on these games on the Super Nintendo. I would dare say better than the Amiga versions, but I'm going to be reviewing those at some point soon as well, which is going to be cool. Looking forward to that. You'll notice the power-ups only stay on the screen for a certain amount of time before they start to gravitate up to the top, giving you a limited time to actually go and get them. Now this seems like some sort of freeze ray. I don't know if... Oh, they don't stay frozen long. Okay. So I'm sure you guys are going to give me some hints and tips in the comments. Please do. Did you have Super Turrican 2 back in the day? Do you have it now? Do you play it a lot? Do you play it? Have you ever played it? Have you completed it? Let me know. Always like to hear about you guys and your retro game progress. It's always fun to communicate with you guys. Now, I can't seem to aim my gun up and around like you can with the freeze ray, so I'm guessing you've got to use the freeze ray to bring them down. Oh, now, cool. Now we've turned to Lunar Jetman. Way! Now, this is quite nice. I'm not sure what you're actually meant to do. I don't know if you're supposed to collect those barrels or destroy them. I'm not quite sure. That's the... Yeah, I'm really... No. Guys, this is going so fast I don't really know what I'm doing. I would say age range for this, you're probably looking teenagers here. I think for younger gamers, I think this is going to be a bit too much. So I would probably say between 12 and 13 to give this game a real good go. Obviously, it's a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, so that's really nice, and it's a one-player game. And I've died again. So yeah, it's one of those games that I think if you enjoy a challenge and you're into these side-scrolling shoot-'em-ups, you're going to absolutely relish this. It's going to be right up there on your top-scoring games. It's going to score high today, and I'm not a big fan of these sort of games, but this is very good. Super Turrican was amazing as well. So this was well worth the wait when it came out. It was late, I think it was 1995 it came out, and it was on the Virtual Console in 2008. So there we are. If you haven't played Super Turrican or any of the Turrican games, it's about time you rectified that. I'm trying to hit that thing. It's really difficult with this weapon. So yeah, lots of power-ups, lots of fun things to do, lots of fun things to find out. But that's it from me today, folks. I will catch you again very soon for a brand new review. You keep it retro, and bye for now!